Welcome back to online learning, and task 2 is about letter writing. Your goal is to reflect on the week and show knowledge of letter writing through the letter you're going to write. So first things first, you're watching this video and I'm going to be walking you through what you need to include. So let's go into present mode to walk it through. When you begin this task, you're going to read the example letter. And you can use it for inspiration, but when you write your letter, it needs to be in your own words. Definitely use the example letter as you need, but it's your letter, your own words. As you write your letter, you can use the View Instructions button at the top to help you go back to the example letter and to what needs to be inside your 3 body paragraphs. So your letter should include a date, a greeting, body paragraphs, and for this letter there's going to be 3 with 3 to 5 sentences each, a closing, a signature, and then before you submit it, you're going to make sure you view those instructions again and have all those parts. Edit for some grammar, make sure you have capital letters where they should be, make sure you have periods where they should be, and make sure you have commas where they should be. Also, double check your spelling. Once you've done that, you'll click submit and you'll be complete. Let's go ahead and talk about what needs to be in each of your 3 body paragraphs, and we'll use the example letter to check what we have inside each body paragraph. So for body paragraph number 1, I should have 3 to 5 sentences on 3 examples of my needs being provided for. Now, provided for is a fancy way to say met. So let's look at my example letter. I have a date, a greeting, and then my first body paragraph starts here, second, third, and then I have my kind of ending with my closing and signature. This week, we tuned into UOI4, and I enjoyed learning about human rights, global goals, needs, wants, and different perspectives. We also previewed some math for UOI4. We took different perspectives on needs because not everyone has the same need or has it at the same time. 3 examples of my needs being met or provided for are: my condo provides me shelter, my water delivery service helps me get clean drinking water without buying tons of plastic bottles, and my need for food is able to be met by our grocery order we have delivered. If I didn't have a job, I wouldn't be able to have these things either, so I need my job too. So going back to what should be inside, I should have 3 examples, and I think I might even have 4. Now we're going to look at our second body paragraph, and it should contain a human right or global goal that you're interested in helping work to make better. When we looked at the universal human rights and global goals, I was most interested by life on land. I care about all the rights and goals, but my heart feels really drawn towards caring for animals. When I think of caring for animals, I think of a famous quote by Gandhi, which says, "The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members." I think this applies to anyone who needs support, and for me, it definitely applies to animals. So I've included that one right, and I explained my thinking in 3 to 5 sentences. My last body paragraph should include how I feel I did this week balancing completing work on time and completing quality work that showed my thinking. I feel I had great balance of completing work on time with quality. I was able to turn work in on time, and I only had to have work sent back once because I forgot to scroll down and complete a part. Now I know that I need to always check for scrolling when in the note part of Seesaw. So I have all 3 body paragraphs. They each have 3 to 5 sentences each. I would add my closing and my signature, and I would double check right before clicking submit that I have edited for my grammar and punctuation. Once I've done that, I then click submit. Again, when you're doing your 3 body paragraphs, click view instructions to remind you of your example and your instructions of what needs to be inside the 3 body paragraphs.